Hi, this is Kevin with KGMGM, owner of ProAdvertisersClub, a totally free site to advertise. Go to ProAdvertisersClub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Starting to see a little bit of movement in the markets finally, since things have been down for the last month or so. Um, Here's my, this is the Splinterlands to 10,000 challenge I've been doing personally. This has nothing to do with Splinterlands. And I joined on the 2nd of January, but I didn't start doing the video and or come up with this till about after the first month. But I've got everything transparent as possible. Here's the rules I go by. We're on day 70. I've opened up 89 packs. I got to buy 2 or 3 packs at a time now. PayPal won't let me buy just one a day like I was doing. So tomorrow or when I purchase some more today, I buy 2 more. So I'll add another $10 to this. But right now the numbers are, you can pause this, and I've started recording the data on the 2nd of February. So in the beginning of my second month pretty much. And you can see exactly what's going on from day to day. And my max height of all time is 830. And I believe 830, and we're at 810 after being for a long time in the last 2 weeks in the 700s. This number goes up and down. I got 123 cards. I don't have more because I've combined a lot of them, destroyed them. I'll talk about that later. But here's the number you want to keep an eye on if you're watching this or playing the game, is you want your power points to always be going up, because that shows you how powerful your deck is, and which also means probably how valuable too. I got a high of 80, and then I changed my strategy right about here where I dropped down to 72. And that's where I sold a bunch of legendary foils to get gold summoners out of the Chaos Legion group. That's the newest summoners. And I'm going on a gold strategy. So it's working out. It's been working. I got $47 worth of SPS, which is Splinterlands shards. This number has stayed the same because it's slowly been going down as I've been getting the drop every day, which means it just maintains. But the good news is the lower it is, the more I get, type thing. So it's, as it shoots up in value, this number will multiply. It was at a high of a quarter when I joined in January. It's now at 11 cents. So it's about half price. If I sold everything today and walked away, paid myself back the $444, I would have $413 before taxes. But the point is, that's doubling the money almost. And I'm trying to get to 10,000 by the beginning next year, after paying myself out. Even if I end up spending 1,200, because I don't need to buy packs, but I'm doing it for the video. Plus, I'm a packaholic. I like to open packs, but I'm limiting it to 1 pack a day at $4 a pop. That way, we're going to go open one in a second here. At the beginning of every video, I do my rewards and I open up the pack, and then the rest is talking about how to make money on the platform. But if I'd pay myself back, but even if I go to $1,200, say, and I go to 10,000, that's still a 10x, still a victory. But my goal is to get to 10,000 and pay myself back, which basically means I'm going to get to 11,000. That's my goal. That means I'd have no money invested. I'd paid myself back and all the money I earned on the site, and then I'm going to push it to 20,000 or 100,000 would be my next 10x again to 100,000. And maybe it might take me 5 years to do that. I don't know. We'll see. But as I'm going to show you, these cards can go up in value very quick. Okay, I've completed the death quest today. You have a choice if you don't like the quest they're asking for 1 or 2 times to pick a new quest, and then it sticks you on the neutral quest where you only got to win 3. But I've got a lot of my good cards in the death cards, so I like to do the death quest. You can do it once every 24 hours, and I'm still barely at silver 3, but the difference between silver 3 and bronze 1 is night and day. Okay, a lot better rewards, and I get 2 chests instead of 1. So let's go open them up. And like I said, the rewards are better. I don't think I'm up high enough yet where I can win a pack in them, but I can win cards, gold cards, SPS, potions, and stuff like that. And Here we go. So here's the first one. I got a card. I love this card. It's a rewards card, low mana, and especially when he gets up the higher lever, does a lot of damage. He's got the sneak ability and the flying, which helps him avoid attacks. Plus, it avoids the earthquake. And I got two cards today. Fantastic. So as you can see, you don't have to invest any of your money. It does speed it up. If I hadn't invested this 400, I'd still probably be down lower level, but it depends on what your strategy is. But you can win the higher you get as you build your thing. You're going to get cards to add to your collection, and over time you'll build it up. Buying packs and investing money just speeds it up. That's the simplest way I can put it. Okay, now let's go open up the daily pack. Now, if you're going to open packs, you can go to the shop. You didn't used to be able to do this, but you can purchase 5 potions each because it takes 1 potion per card. This is legendary potion, gold potion, and then so I'm going to get doubling the chance to get one or the other or combined. Okay. Now you don't have to have potions to get a good card. The best card I've ever pulled, I used no potions. It was a legendary gold Ifrit Rising, and they're worth about $120 right now. The but it comes out to, I think this is 20 cents for 5 and 25 cents for 5. So it's an extra 40. So the packs are cost me $4.45, but it does double. This is how I got my Summoner Gold. Uh, but again, if you still can, possibility you will get good cards if you don't have the potion. So you don't have to have them, but I choose so. And I use my DEC and stuff to get it, so it's not adding to my personal investment. Now, each pack, you get 5 cards. You're guaranteed a rare or better. And here's the 5 cards. And you can highlight them, and that's something, I think that might be an epic because of it's blue if it's rare. Ooh, this is going to be a nice pack. I can tell already. Common. See how there's no highlight? So I'm guaranteed at least a rare or better, but I got 2 of, I think, maybe epics because of the color. And now these can all still be gold, but this could only be common gold, and these could be gold like that. So let's do the commons first. Okay, the Scavo Hireling. I never use him. He does your damage. I use this guy as a tank occasionally on low thing, and this is a healer. He's huge. I'm building him up nice. Okay, so now let's open up the first of what's going to be. Okay, no, these are rare colors, and I apologize. That's a healer also. So I got 2 healers, and let's open up the last rare. And this one is I call him a blocker in a way because people have to attack him. He's got high hit points, but not the best pack in the world. But I did get 2 rares instead of 1, and my potions didn't help me at all that time. So it is what it is. That's part of opening the pack. You can get something really good, or you're going to get now. Even if you got the worst 5 cards, and I shouldn't say I shouldn't use the word worst. It should be least valuable, because even the least valuable card over time is going to become very valuable, and I'm going to prove that to you. If you stick around, I'll show it to you. But that's the fun stuff, I like to call it. So let's start off earning money. The first way is the affiliate program. You can do this also is you get a URL with your name or your ID embedded in it, and you can send it to friends, family, or you can go to some free place like my site, ProAdvertisersClub, and advertise it for free. And if you get somebody to sign up under that link, you start collecting them like I'm doing. And I got this guy right here purchased a spell book, but he hasn't done anything since. I don't know if he doesn't have the time or he just forgot he joined. I don't know. But if you start doing this and you're getting people that aren't doing anything, that's affiliate marketing. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 years. You want to collect as many people as you can, so that, because they're sleepers at this point. They just one day, I don't have no explanation for it. 6 months down the road, they'll just start playing, or they'll start participating in whatever thing you signed them up under. But you get a credit. You get 5% of everything they purchase for the rest of your life. So you might as well do it, especially if you got a friend and you're like, hey, come play Splinterlands, but join underneath me because I get 5%. So that's something that you can help build your asset value with and make money with. Okay, now remember, all these cards are NFTs, every single one. Now, let's go back to the battle page. You got the daily quest where you get 2 cards. Those cards were worth about a nickel a piece, but less depending what part of the day it is. But so not very expensive at this point, but they're new cards. They were reward cards, I believe. So, but I'm going to show you why that doesn't matter. I use both of those in battles. That's the important part, that if you're going to use them immediately, but if you're going to save them, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay. Then the next thing is they have a season. There's 3 days left in this one. Okay. And then if it's ended today, I get 12 chests, just like this with 12 of them. If I can get to silver 2, then I'll have 15. If I get knocked down into bronze, which can happen because it happened the other day, then I'll only get 9. So, but either way, that's twice a month. You're going to get free stuff to build your asset value and build your strength and power on that. SPS, they're dropping that for free right now, depending on what your PowerPoints total is. They're only doing it for another 6 months, so that's might be a reason why you want to get in. I'll show you that in a second. Here's the DEC crystals. This is new. The SPS Splinterland shards. It's their crypto coin for their site. The DEC is an in-house crypto, dark energy crystals. I think you can still trade it and stuff, but and stake it. But anyway, I get from playing the battling, not just for the quest, but in just regular battling, because I'm above bronze 2 or higher, I can win DEC every time I win victory. And then the capture rate below that means I only get 81% of what I would have won, and I get 1% back an hour. That's to keep people from just playing this all day long, all night long. So the more you play, the less you're going to make. It's kind of a built-in system to kind of keep, because, some people can't play it all day, kind of balances out the level playing field. But part of the reason I went to gold strategy is it neutralizes that, because you get 10% bonus for each gold card you use. And right now I can use up to 5 gold cards that I can in certain battles. So that's plus 50%. So right now, if I played, I'd get 130%. The least I could ever get is 50%. It'll never go to 0. So I can play all day and night if I want to. I don't have time, but that's why I've gone to the gold, because that percentage over time will help pay for those gold cards. And what do I do with that DEC? I reinvest it. So there's another way. A fourth way is you're going to rent out your cards that you're not using and you don't want to sell, and you get DEC for that. And what do? You reinvest it. Don't have to, but you might as well. It's free money. That's how you're going to build up, especially if you don't want to sink. Everything I'm showing you is if you don't want to sink your own money into it. It's just going to take a long time, but if you're patient, the higher you get, the more and the more and the more it's worth its time. And you're going to lose battles left and right. It's tough, but you're going to win some. And then you're going to and then all of a sudden, when you build your card deck up enough, you're going to be able to maintain. I couldn't even get through bronze for the first 2 months. And since the end of last season, which was 12 days ago, I've been able to stay right around silver 3. But I've changed a lot of cards around. I've built it up. And I'm going to show you that later too. Okay, so there's that. Then the credits are used. You just purchase with a credit card. You got to have credits to buy packs. You can transfer DEC into credits and buy packs. So you don't have to use your own money to buy packs. You can save up, transfer it over to credits, and then use those to buy a pack, which might take you a while, as depending on how your account is. So now let's go to the shop. So I've showed you 5 ways to make money. Okay, now this isn't included making money unless you've bought packs. But no matter how you buy them, whether it's through DC or with your cash, they add up the number of packs that you got, and every million packs that they sell, that they drop 15 million of Chaos Legion, the most they've ever done. It's just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. You know how they come out with the cards and they're out for a while, then they retire those and they come out with a new pack. Maybe once a year they're doing it. I don't know. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. But this time around, they dropped 15 million packs, and every million they're doing an airdrop for legendary cards. And so we got another 181,877 packs to open, and then they're going to do an air, and it's airdrop number 8 because that will be 8 million packs that they've sold, and they'll do it all the way to 14. Okay. I didn't qualify for these 3 because I had no packs. This one I had 32 packs, didn't get nothing. This one I had 32 packs, I got two legendaries. I wish I would have gotten this one. She's pretty good though. She's powerful. They're all good, but this one's bad. But I didn't get any. This one at 43. Now I got 89. So theoretically, come the next few days or week when they sell that 1,000 packs, I'm going to get a chance to get 89 legendary cards of whatever that is. They'd be all the same. That could be gold also, but theoretically, I could get 89 because it's a small percentage for each pack. So the more packs you open, they're rewarding you with the more chance that you're going to get these free legendary cards. I might get none. I could get 89. I'd be happy with one, but maybe I'll get a couple, 3, 4, who knows? So there's another way. If you're not seeing yet the way they've made this platform, all the different strategies you can implement. Okay, here's my SPS. Oh, they also do a voucher thing. You get free voucher compared to the number of SPS. It's not very much, but I've accumulated a total of 1.235 vouchers. I can sell this, or I can use it for the next thing that they're going to do that requires a voucher. When they dropped the Chaos Pack, they required you to have a voucher for the early pack openings. So those were able to use their vouchers, and then they opened it up to the general public. But I'm sitting on mine. I might try to sell it. I don't know, but there's another way. SPS drop. Let's go. So every day they take a snapshot of your PowerPoints, plus they give you points for other things. Like for each unopened pack I got 300 points. And I'm going to lose that today because I opened up the last one. But actually, I'm going to add 2 when I buy. So I'll buy it before they do the snapshot. That'll give me an extra 600 points. And then they do the total. So I had 7,345 yesterday, and they dropped me about 6.5, 7 SPS, which are going. So it's about 60, 70, 75 cents, between 75 cents and 80 cents a day right now. And that's free money. They're just doing it out of the goodness of their hearts right now for another 6 months. And then what I immediately do is I stake it. So there's another 2 ways, the free SPS and then the staking. And I just claimed that before I started making the video. I've already made 0.004. I'm doing about half to 3/4 of an SPS a day at a 30% APR. If I did nothing else, I'd get 30% of what I got here. And I've figured it out. I'm going to have by the end of the drop over 2,000 SPS. And this, don't remember, this can go up and down. And it was at 1/4, it's now 11.5. But if this shoots up, so is this. Everybody knows about crypto. So it's free crypto right now just for participating. Good place to be right now. Good, right place at the right time. So there's another couple ways to make money. My favorite way to make money is buying and selling in the market. And I go to a site called Splinterland Cards. And on that site, they have a tool where I can see what I can do it from a day, a week, all time. And I look for cards that are at a discount. And those are cards that went down. But why are you buying cards that are going down? Because the psychology is the psychological mental part of it. People want to buy cards that are going up. But that's the wrong way to do it, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Listen to me at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. I look for discounted cards. I'm always buying at a discount because then when they go up, not only do I get the profit in the discount, I get the profit of the markup after when they get back to their original level. Okay. And so I buy the cards at the discount. When they go up, I sell them. If they don't go up, I sit on them. But I bought it at a discount instead of buying cards at the height. That's a strategy. You don't have to do that. You can do it any way you want, but that's something I do. So anyway, here we are at the market, and these cards are 3 cents a piece. They're out of the Chaos packs right here, Chaos Legion, and the rewards. Rewards you get out of chest. Okay. These 5 are packs that they've opened in the past and retired in the last 3 years. I think they've been doing this. And so you're like, well, oh my God, there's 900,000. Well, there's going to be more of these because they're still opening packs. There's still 8 more million packs to open. But what's happening every day to these cards? People are getting them, combining them with their other cards and destroying them. So this number, as fast as it's going up, is also going down. And when it reaches the max of whatever, say they did 2 million of them, for the rest of its life, it will be destroyed and go down as people combine cards, buy, sell, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, and like there's 15,383 people trying to sell them right now. And the floor price is 3 cents. It takes 400 of these cards to make a maxed out card. Almost 500,000 people playing a day. So start thinking about the numbers over time, what this is going to do to this card. This technically, in years future, maybe 8 months, maybe a year, it's going to be valuable because let's go look what happens. Let's just do commons. Let's just do the common cards, which are the most of and the cheapest. Let's go. There's 144 commons of all time. Okay. Let's go look at what the most valuable common is to prove that what I just said is true. Okay, right now you can get a card that you were buying for less than a nickel is now worth $4, and there's only 1,930. Now, granted, these did not have the print run that these new ones do. This is the most they've ever done, but over time, these can reach that kind of number, 1,009. So that there it is, right there. 18 people are only willing to sell it. So even getting a hold of these, and that's the floor price. Then it only goes up from there. Okay. And so, that this might be a good card as an investor because you can get a cheaper card that has just as much power, right? The flying and the one magic. So that's not, but as an investment, maybe you come here and you go, okay, I'm going to buy up these are the 4 most valuable common, and they're only going to go up because people are still buying them and burning them and collecting them. Okay. Let's look at the most expensive foil card, the legendary. And there's only 102 of those in existence out of all the packs, even from when they started. And that is this one right here, and it's $32,000, guys, in 3 years. There's people who, when they started early, are now have accumulated life-changing wealth because of this game. And there's only one. If the card is showing and there's no red flag with a number on it, that means there's only one. That's the floor price. That's the cheapest one you can buy, and you can't even buy the other 82 because they're not selling. And there's cards here you can't see that nobody's even selling, so you don't even know what they are unless you go look up the list and see what is on that list, and you'll notice it's not there. Okay, now let's go to the gold legendary of all time. Let's see what that baby's going for. There's 90 of them. And the most expensive one now, that's so not there's some that you ain't seeing, 75,000. Remember, there's people who got these out of $2 packs. And there's only 7 left in existence. It's absolutely incredible. I love this system. These cards will do nothing but go up over time. They'll come down in like a regular market, but over longer times, they're just going to go up and up and up. This is a game platform that I think is going to be still around. Vivi, Terra Virtua, Top Shots all day. There's other sites. I'm not saying the other ones aren't going to be. I only stick with sites that I think are going to be around for the long haul. And the thing that these guys do day in and day out is they're always adding, changing, trying to keep it. And here's the proof of that. Not if everything I've shown you hasn't freaked you out. They did this with a rap artist. Okay. They just dropped it. It's only. It was very expensive. I think it's going for 50 grand right now. The gold card of this, it was a 500 of them maybe, and only 70 or 120 of the gold. Whatever the numbers is, there's the card right there. And the point is, well, what's the big deal about them dropping that card? It's the way they're doing it. This rap artist has 2 million followers who follow him. So you just exposed 2 million people to the game. That kind of thinking is what makes me think this site's going to be around for the long haul. They've made a great game, and they're just not sitting going, well, now we're just raking the money and let it run its course. No, they're losing sleep over what's going to happen, what the next week. And that's the kind of platform you want to be on. They are very into this, and they're not happy with it. They want it to be even better. Okay, that's the proof right there. They had land sell, and they're going to do more land sell. I'm going to buy me some land as soon as I can figure out how to do that through the Hive. And that's going to be a whole different, because it's going to make usage of cards. You're going to need cards from past, so all these older cards are going to be needed to do things on the land. I don't quite understand it yet, but it's going to be metal. I'll tell you that right now. And then, of course, you can score the potions. You can buy in here type thing. This one gives you more chests. I haven't used that yet. And the skins, I don't know. That's something. But see, I like the fact that they try stuff. I don't know if this been as successful as they like. It really doesn't. It's more a cosmetic, collectible thing, but it's an investment. You can buy it, and it's part of your cards. And so just because some things maybe don't take off like other things, the fact that they're trying different things is a good sign. Okay. And this might be an absolute success. I just don't know. But I personally found nothing other than the investment part of it to get one. I might pick one or two up because maybe I should. I don't know. So let's go back to the market. And I've already proven that all these cards do is burn and go up in value. And we're going to go look at peak monsters. You get to that through the not the store, the market. And here it is. And this is how transparent I can be. Now I'm going to reset this. I'm at $809.79, $810, just to keep it simple. Okay. Since we've been talking, it's gone up $3, but it's going to go up and down. But it's been going up over the last few days. That's been nice. This number, see, it just went down $5. This number is what people are trying to sell the cards for, and this is what they've sold at. This is the more realistic number to me. This number can be $10,000 all of a sudden, because all of a sudden somebody wants $10,000 for a 3-cent card. Okay, what if that's the floor price? These are the floor prices. That's just an example. So 811 is my asset value. I'm getting 141 DEC a day from rentals, which ain't very much, but it's free money. The cards are sitting in my account anyway. You might as well get DEC for them if you're not using them. And there's my CP. Okay, it goes up and goes down. This goes up higher the closer to the end of the season. In the next 3 days, I'll probably be making between 300 and 500 DEC a day because people realize what cards they need. And anyway, so this is the site I use to get all this information from, and you can buy and sell on here. I stick to the site. The Monster Market, you get cash back if you use their site to buy cards. It's a little bit more complex. It's not as user friendly as this are. Once I start getting into wallets and transferring, I tune out. I'm sick of wallets. I hate wallets. I like sites where they got a built-in wallet and you just don't have to mess with it. It's user-friendly. And I think to get to the huger population of the world, that's routes people need to go, because wallets can be very intimidating for a lot of people. I know they're simple to a lot of people, but I'm one of them. I don't deal with sites that I have to use a wallet. Or if all I have to do is connect it, that's fine. But once I start, you have to go use it. The proof is I don't go to Monster Market, and I get 3.5% back. I should learn how to do it, right? But anyway, that's something you can do. Card Auction Z is another site you can use. All right, so these are all the sites or all the ways to earn money. Okay, now before I let you go, I'm going to show you how I'm going to help everybody else out on the platform and myself at the same time. Okay. That is, I'm going to go to my own cards. Those S's are the cards you get for free if you want to play for free. Now let's find a card that I won today. In the packs are the rewards. And here's the one. Here's one right here, the Palaker Bandit. I've got him at 4th level right now. And I bought cards and or won them and destroyed them and combined them. Now, I've got 39 cards combined into one. That's why it's worth $1.13. They're only 3 cents a piece. And it's actually worth more than that. That's somebody did a low floor value, and that's why that is. Oh no, that's right. It should be like $1.20, $1.17. But anyway, I'm going to destroy this. You see how there's one right there? This one's going to cease to exist. I'm going to wipe it from existence. And it actually, I think it wipes both of them in existence and creates a new card. Either way, you're going to end up with one new card. So you go combine. It's irreversible. I know that. I don't care. I wonder. Now, what I've just done is taken one card out of circulation, which has made everybody else's card more rarer and more valuable. And it's hard to notice because there's so many of them right now. But I'm not the only one doing this. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of people doing this every day. So over time, this card is going to get rare, especially after they retire it. I don't know what the mint numbers are going to be on this. But once they retire it, that's all there's ever going to be. And how can you prove that? Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, you trusted the company when they said, we're retiring the pack. They weren't going to make no more, and they didn't have a bazillion of them in a warehouse. Okay? They can't do that here because of NFT. Oh, excuse me. They are all it's on the ledger, all of it's on the blockchain. So when they say that's all there is, guys. That's it. That's the beauty of NFTs and blockchain. Now, why would the companies who used to be able to get away with that like NFTs? Because now when I trade my card to my friend across the street, where they used to be cut out of it, they now get a percentage, 5% on every single trade or sell. That's why Disney's so hot. What does Disney do for a living? They sell merchandise. But they used to sell you Winnie the Pooh, and after they sold it to you, they were done with it. You could sell it 1,000,000 times, and they never got a dime off it. With NFTs, if you bought an NFT Winnie Pooh, every time it sells, they get 5, or actually on Vivi, it's 8.5%, or is it 6.5? Whatever, they get a nice percentage. And as the NFT goes up in value, their percentage makes them more money. And that's once they've done that, for the rest of their lives, they got income coming in from these NFTs every time they buy, sell. Okay? NFTs is the way of the future. The smart contracts. Your house is going to be smart contract. Your car is going to be smart contract. Newborn babies are probably going to be smart contract. I know that sounds awful, but that's how they're going to tie in. If you think about it, that's how they're going to tie in the Social Security number, the birth certificate, and it will be the new children will be printed on the blockchain, their birth will, so there'll be a permanent record of them. And sounds kind of scary, but that's just the world we're living in. Okay. And I might not be totally exact on how that's going to work, but that's the direction it's going. Your house purchases, your mortgages, they will be on the blockchain. You purchase gas at the gas stop, that will be on the blockchain. The blockchain is what I call the greatest paper trail ever made by mankind. And I know when the first you started hearing about crypto, oh, the privacy is the greatest in the world. And no, it's not. It's the exact opposite. That's what they told us, but this is the exact opposite. Okay. But anyway, that's another story, another video. Thank you for watching. If you got any questions, send me a comment. I'll be glad to answer. If you got any answers, send me a comment. Everybody who's told me something I'm doing wrong or I need to start doing, I appreciate it. And that's really what this is all about, is teaching and learning and trying to learn how. I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm trying to learn how to make money online. How I make it, as long as it's legal and I can sleep at night, I'm not into ripping people off. I'm not into that kind of making money online. I want to I want to accumulate products. I promote products too. That's what affiliate marketing is. I get a kickback. I want to promote and collect platforms where I can make money and help other people do it at the same time in products that I believe in. And this is one that not only do I believe in it, but I'm having a good time. That's how often have you had a way to make money where you actually enjoyed it while you're making the money? Okay. Um, so if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and you can join in the links below. I got a ton of them below. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.